Have you ever heard of soldiers hiding inside trees? Sounds like a scene from a spy movie, but it actually happened during World War I. What if I told you some trees were not trees at all, but fake metal observation posts? Let's explore one of the most secret and clever tricks of the First World War. Camouflage has been important in war, but in the World War I, things got really clever and strange. Back then, soldiers always tried to watch enemy movement, but it was not easy. If someone even peeked above the trench for a few seconds, then bang, they could get shot by a sniper. So the French came up with a brilliant idea. Let's turn a tree into a hidden lookout post. At first, it sounds silly, but it actually worked. They started by picking a dead or broken trees near the front lines, a tree that was already there. That was important because you could not just plant a new tree in the middle of the battlefield. If a tree suddenly appeared, the enemy would notice right away and destroy it. So here's what they did. First, they carefully photographed the tree and studied every detail, its size, shape, branches and bark. Then they measured it, sketched it, and sent the design back to the workshop far behind the front lines. Their experts built a hollow steel replica that looked exactly like the real tree. It was strong, but also detailed to look just like wood. From a distance, no one could tell the difference. At night, under the cover of darkness and loud artillery fire, they cut down the real tree and quickly installed the fake one in the same spot. The loud shelling helped cover the noise of the work. That way, enemy soldiers would not hear what was going on. The fake tree was placed deep into the ground to make it stable. The entrance was hidden so well that no one could see it, not even from the air. That was very important. If a trench led directly to the tree, it would give away the secret. A soldier would then crawl inside through the bottom. Inside there was a ladder going up the steel tube. At the bottom, the soldier sat on a seat and looked out through small holes, just big enough to spy on the enemy. But don't worry, he was not fully exposed. These trees were made with thick metal walls, and the soldier used a periscope, just like in a submarine, to watch the battlefield while staying safe. From inside, they could report enemy movements, take notes, or even call in artillery strikes with deadly accuracy. Later on, the British also learned this trick from the French, and the Germans started building their own fake trees too. These secret observation posts were surprisingly successful. According to reports, none were ever discovered by the enemy during the war. Imagine that, hiding in the plain sight right in the middle of a battlefield inside what looked like a burnt out tree. It's one of the most creative and strange innovations of World War I, and it shows how important camouflage and deceptions were even a century ago. So the next time you see an old photo of World War I battlefield with a lonely tree standing tall, you might just be looking at a steel soldier in disguise. If you enjoy this story, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing hidden secrets from history. Let me know in the comments below, should we explore more clever war tricks like this one? Thanks for watching.